They say I need professional help, some fancy head shrink downtown. Baby, I got my own medicine right here in this small town. So you're sitting in that waiting room, clipboard in your hand, $100 just to tell someone why you can't understand. I know a better way to clear your mind. It won't cost you not one dime. Just hop in my pickup truck, leave all that mess behind. Roll them windows down real low, feel that southern breed in these back roads and them PhDs. Dirt road therapy, no couch required. Gets my head on straight, yeah. Gets my head on. Look at all them stars above, ain't no ceiling can compare. Breathing deep that country air, let it wash away your cares. No need for fancy diagnose when the cure's beneath these wheels. Sometimes peace of mind shows up in how the gravel feels. Dirt road therapy, no couch required. Gets my head on straight, yeah. Gets my head on. Listen up, doc, I ain't knocking your education, but I found my rehabilitation in isolation, where the crickets sing louder than my frustrations, and every bump in the road's a meditation. They call us simple folk, living life too slow, but we found wisdom where the wild grass grows. No need for analysis when the mud runs deep, cause peace of mind's something money can't keep. Y'all can have your fancy office with the ticking clock. I'll take my sessions where the pavement turns to rock, where every mile brings clarity, every turn brings truth. Been working through my problems since my restless youth. Sometimes healing ain't about words. Sometimes peace comes from the sound of tires on dirt. Sometimes freedom's just a full tank of gas, and knowing every back road path. Dirt road therapy is my remedy, no couch required. Don't need no medicine, don't need dirt road therapy. See these back roads, gets my head on straight, yeah. Gets my head on straight. Just another Friday night, pickup trucks lined up right, crackling wood and bottle caps, small talk about this and that. What happens when we strip it all away, when there's nothing left to say? What comes out when the fire burns low? Things you never meant to show. What comes out in the fading light? Truth we've been holding tight. Oh, started talking about the game, then Jimmy mentioned Mary Jane, how she left without goodbye. Now he's staring at the sky. Yeah. What happens when we drop the act? country sway above our heads, words we should have always said, coming out now one by one like sparks rising to the stars. Every wall is falling down, can't keep holding secrets now. What comes out when the fire burns low? Everything we kept below. What comes out in the fading light finally feels alright. Oh, oh, parked by the pier in the pouring rain, paint's all peeling, she's showing her age. Some folks pointing passerby, but they don't know what's deep inside. Just an old hole tied to the dock, where it rusts like badges of rock. My daddy's boat from way back when, been faithful since I don't know when. She ain't much to look at, but she's solid to the core. Every dent tells a story of the life we lived before. Taught my boy to cast a line, right where daddy taught me mine. Through the storms and summer days, making memories all the way. Every scratch and every stain marks a moment that remains. In this world of throwaway, she reminds me why I stay. They say I ought to trade her in for something shiny, something new, but money can't buy memories. There's some things that are meant to stay true. Let them laugh and let them talk while we're fishing by the dock. 'Cause this old boat means more to me than anything new could ever be. She ain't much to look at, but she's solid to the core. Every dent tells a story, every dent tells a story of the life we lived before, of the life we're living still, of the life we're living still. My old faithful, my old friend, we'll ride these waters till the end, till the end. Down these dusty back roads with the window roll low, simple peace of mind here, just the way that I know. My hands, they stay busy while my mind runs free. Got my own kind of healing, works just fine for me. Steel and chrome meditation, pure combustion therapy. Pistons pound like a heartbeat, setting my soul at ease, oh yeah. Our four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch. These dirt road prescriptions keep working it out. Don't need no appointments, just turn that key. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch, yeah. Privileged folks don't get it with their high-rise views, but wisdom runs deeper down these backwood bayous. Fix what was broken with these calloused hands. Found my peace in pieces of a working man's plans. Steel and chrome meditation, pure combustion therapy. Pistons pound like a heartbeat, setting my soul at ease, oh yeah. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch. These dirt road prescriptions keep working it out. Don't need no appointments, just turn that key. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch, yeah. Pristine paths and polished people passing by, preaching proper ways to patch a troubled mind. But peace ain't found in places you can't pay. It's built by breaking down and building back again. Oh, yeah, yeah. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch. These dirt road prescriptions keep working it out. Don't need no appointments, just turn that key. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch, yeah. Worth more than your couch. Daddy's hands were always rough and raw. Never read a book to learn what he saw. Fixed engines by the sound they made. More truth in grease than grades. What I know ain't written down, won't find it in no school in town. His calluses tell more than words about the life lessons I learned. Got my education in the field, watching how the seasons always yield to nature's simple, honest ways. Can't learn that in 30 days. When the crops don't grow, you adapt and change. Some things just can't be explained, but if you listen close and watch real clear, the answers always appear. What I know ain't written down, won't find it in no school in town. His calluses tell more than words about the life lessons I learned. They can keep their fancy papers, their big words and their theories. I got dirt beneath my nails, and that's all the proof I need. Every morning that sun comes up, I read the sky just like a book. The wind tells me what I need to hear. Been that way for all these years. Some folks might call me simple, but I know what I know is true. And at the end of every day, that's all a man can do. What I know ain't written down, won't find it in no school in town. These canvases tell more than words about the life lessons I learned. Stains on concrete past midnight now. Air thick with summer heat, old fan spinning slow. Your hand steady on that coffee cup. Been here 40 years, ain't never give up. Tell me, mister, where'd all that time go? What you learned beneath these broken lights, I wanna know. Wisdom comes in coveralls. Truth don't need no fancy walls. Every wrinkle tells a tale. Some lessons never fade. Black coffee and cigarettes, you read me like a sign. Son, your heart's all twisted up, wasting precious time. Through the haze of diesel fumes, you set me straight. Said life ain't what you're running from, it's what you make. Simple words cut deep tonight, like lightning strikes in clear moonlight. Wisdom comes in coveralls. Truth don't need no fancy walls. Every wrinkle tells a tale. Some lessons never fail. Between the gas pumps and the grace, found salvation in this place. Your callous hands show more truth than all them books I studied through. Morning's coming soon, stars beginning to fade, but I'm standing taller now from the choices that I made. You just smile and count my change, say, come back now, here, don't be a stranger. And I know deep down in my soul, some angels wear work clothes. Wisdom comes in coveralls. Truth don't need no fancy walls. Every wrinkle tells a tale. Some lessons never fail. Every damn morning, sun ain't up yet. Back's already aching, but I won't forget. shows who we are. Some folks look down from their glass towers, think they know better about what makes a man, but they don't know shit about what I am. These hands don't lie, worth more than gold. These hands don't lie, got stories they told. Hell yeah, I'm proud of every scar, every damn blister shows who we are. Yeah, shows who we are. Let them talk, let them stare. I know my worth and I don't care. Each is know how I'm born and grown. Each is know about stories are told. Everyone's strong, everyone's tell. I know my worth and I don't care. These hands don't lie, worth more than gold. These hands don't lie, got stories they told. Ooh, yeah. Alarm clock rings, coffee black and diesel things, steel-toed boots still caked with mud, yesterday's work in my blood, loading up the rusty Ford while the whole town's still asleep. 20 years at this old job, making ends meet, barely cheap. They say I could do better than breaking my back all day. But tell me something, mister, what makes a man's work with something? Is it the size of his pay, or the dirt beneath his fingernails at the end of the day? God, my pride can't take that away. Earn every dollar the hard way. Sun beats down like heavy rain, pipeline stretches across the plain. Sweat and grease mix on my hands, working this unforgiving land. Rich folks drive their fancy cars, looking down their silver nose, but their AC won't run right without the oil that flows. They think we're just some roughnecks living life the simple way. But let me ask you something, what makes a man's work worth something? Is it the clothes that he wears, or the strength in his shoulders? When nobody else cares, won't give that away. Built this country the hard way. You can judge me from your office, think you're better, that's alright. when the world stops turning, we're the ones who make it right. What makes a man's worth something isn't where he lays his head, or the honor he lays his head, or the honest way he lives his life, and the paths that he has led. God my fight, here I'm gonna stay, living life the only way. Clocking at 6, smoke in the air, sparks flying everywhere. These hands of mine, they tell no lies about the work that's done in here. But late at night, when all is still, I got something else to spill. These hands make more than what they say, more than what they pay. Got a fire burning deep inside, won't let it fade away. These hands make more than what they say. Yeah, more than what they pay. Double shift again today, burning hours away. Got my notebook in my truck, right in between the breaks. They don't know what I create when that whistle sounds so late. These hands make more than what they say, more than what they pay. Got a fire burning deep inside, won't let it fade away. These hands make more than what they say. In the quiet of the night, when the machines go silent, just me and these 6 strings, speaking truth that I'm finding. They see the scars, they see the strain, but they don't hear the sweet refrain that's pouring out when day is done, when my real work has begun. These hands make more than what they say, more than what they pay. Got a fire burning deep inside, won't let it fade away. These hands make more than what they say, yeah, more than what they pay, more than they'll ever know, more than I'll ever show. Sun ain't up, coffee black in my old truck, people talking down the road about the way we choose to go. Can't spell country without try, sweat and dirt, that's how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Hey, country without trying. Without trying. Without trying. Calloused hands and weathered skin tell the story of where I've been. It ain't about what school you chose, it's about the seeds you sowed. Can't spell country without trying. Sweat and dirt, that's how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Can't spell country without trying. Without trying. Without trying. Sometimes late when day is done, I'll watch the setting of the sun and know deep down inside my soul that this life makes me whole. Can't spell country without trying. Sweat and dirt, that's how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Can't spell country without trying. Oh, can't spell country without trying. Sweat and dirt, that's how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Can't spell country without trying. Without trying, yeah, without trying, yeah, without trying. Got a double wide kingdom on cinder block thrones where the sweet tea's sweeter than wine. My neighbors might judge, but I couldn't care less, 'cause this castle of mine suits me fine. Some folks chase mansions with payments sky high, while I'm living free as can be in my trailer penthouse suite. They laugh when I say that I'm living first class, but they don't understand what I see. Trailer park penthouse suite, where my heart feels complete. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. Got aluminum siding that shines in the sun like the walls of a palace divine. My garden's growing wild through the cracks in the ground, and my neighbors are family of mine. Some call it simple, I call it just right. Every payment I make sets me free in my trailer penthouse suite. Don't need marble floors or a butler at hand when contentment comes naturally. Trailer park penthouse suite, where my heart feels complete. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. These wheels beneath my floor remind me what life's for. Not trapped by mortgage chains or country club claims. My piece of American sky It's all I need to get by. Let them keep their high-rise views in their France, 'cause I found where I'm meant to be. Every night when I lay my head down to rest, I thank God that my soul can breathe in my home, sweet home, where the spirit runs deep, and my pride runs wild and free. In my trailer park penthouse suite, trailer park penthouse suite, when my heart feels complete. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. Living high, living free. Y'all can judge me from your fancy house, look down your nose when I'm walking about, but I got something you'll never understand, a simple life that makes me who I am. Single wide, double pride, ain't got much, but I'm living right. Single wide, double pride, everything I need inside. Yeah. Christmas lights stay up all through the year, my rusty chair's my summertime throne. You might call this place nothing special, but every payment I made on my own. Single wide, double pride, ain't got much, but I'm living right. Single wide, double pride, everything I need inside. Your marble countertops, your HOA and your white-collar jobs. I work hard with these calloused hands on this little piece of promised land. Crows, I thank the Lord for what He chose to give to me this humble space, where every scratch tells a story of praise. Single wide, double pride, ain't got much, but I'm living right. Single wide, single wide, single wide, double pride, everything I need inside. Single wide, double pride. That's right. pickup rolling through the gate. Big mud tires didn't hesitate to rev that engine, give me that look like Friday night's about to get shook. Yeah, you pulled up right beside my ride. That wild spark in your country eyes made me think this ain't no ordinary night. When you smiled and said, let's do this ride. Whoa, never met nobody like you. Whoa, doing what you do. Girl, you're just my kind of wild. Ain't afraid to get a little messy. Yeah, the way you handle that machine got me thinking you're exactly what I need. My kind of wild, my kind of free, the perfect match for a boy like me. Yeah, you're just my kind of crazy, and that's alright with me. Side by side through the backwoods run, splashing up trouble, having fun. Your laugh echoes through the pines as we're leaving all them doubts behind. You're showing me just what you got, pushing limits in that perfect spot. Got me wondering where you've been so long, 'cause everything about this feels so strong. Never met nobody like you, what you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, you're just my kind of wild. Some folks might not understand the way we live, the way we are, but baby, when you take my hand, I know we're gonna go far. Just my kind of wild. Ain't afraid to get a little messy. Yeah, the way you handle that machine got me thinking you're exactly what I need. My kind of wild, my kind of free, the perfect match for a boy like me. Yeah, you're just my kind of crazy, and that's all around with me. Yeah, yeah, that's all right. Monday morning meeting room, suits and ties, they spew their doom. 20 years I gave this place, now they're telling me to fade away. Built this place brick by brick, blood and sweat, making it stack, making it stack. These calloused hands built your kingdom. These broken bones made you rich. You sit up high in your tower while we're down here in the ditch. Down here in the ditch. Paper pushers planning schemes, cutting costs and killing dreams. 3 generations worked this far. Now you're showing us the door. Every bolt and every beam, every weld and every seam, every seam. These calloused hands built your kingdom. These broken bones made you rich. You sit up You better hear everything you own was born right here. Rising up, time to fight. Take back what's ours, set it right. These calloused hands built your kingdom. These broken bones made you rich. You sit up high in your tower, while we're down here in the ditch. While we're down here, these calloused hands built your kingdom, and these hands gonna tear it down. Early morning on the back porch rail, coffee steam rising in the air so still. You taught me patience watching that bobber flow. Said some things just can't be rushed at all. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong, even when the world says move along. These calloused hands tell my story. These old paths lead me home. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. No, my granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. They laugh at my truck, all rusted with age. Say I should trade her in, get something new. But you showed me how to keep her running strong. Like everything worth having needs some care and time. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong, even when the world says move along. These calloused hands tell my story. These old paths lead me home. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. No, my granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. Now my own son's watching me just like you showed. And though you're gone, your wisdom grows. And every season, rain or shine, my granddaddy's ways ain't wrong, even when the world says move along. These calloused hands tell my story. These old paths lead me home. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. No, my granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. Ooh. Got my truck parked out in the yard, tools spread across the concrete, working hard. City folk drive by with their fancy cars, shaking heads like I ain't going far. But they don't know what freedom means. Living simple is all I need. Grease-stained hands tell my story right. Wouldn't change it if I could tonight. They call me crazy for loving this life. Dirt roads and diesel, that's doing me right. Yeah, they call me crazy, but I don't mind. Got everything I need to keep me satisfied. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's my way to be. Whoa. Trabajo duro con mis amigos aquí. En el taller somos familia, sí. No importa de dónde venimos hoy, este es nuestro hogar, así es como soy. Manuel y José son hermanos ya, compartimos su sudor y la dignidad. No necesitamos lujos ni más, solo respeto y la oportunidad. They call me crazy for loving this life. Dirt roads and diesel, that's doing me right. Yeah, they call me crazy, but I don't mind. Got everything I need to keep me satisfied. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's my way to be. Some folks chase them dollar signs up in towers made of steel. But down here in the county line, we measure worth by what you feel. Every morning at the crack of dawn, first one at the shop, last one gone. Fixing engines, welding frames, don't need fortune, don't want fame. This ain't just some dead-end road, it's the life that I chose. Pride and work that's built to last, keep the traditions from the past. They call me crazy for loving this life. Dirt roads and diesel, that's doing me right. Yeah, they call me crazy, but I don't mind. Got everything I need to keep me satisfied. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's my way to be. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's who I'll always be. Sitting here with you tonight, mason jars shining bright, crickets singing their sweet song. You ask me what's right and wrong. Well, let me tell you what I see from where I'm sitting, plain as can be. Some folks call it simple, I call it being free. Ain't got much to stumble on when you're living honestly. Living honestly. Living free. City folk might laugh and say we're stuck here in yesterday, but they don't know what we know about the stars up above and the truth down in your soul that money just can't buy whole. Some folks call it simple, I call it being free. Ain't got much living free. When the world gets too loud and you're lost in the crowd, just remember what we found right here on this holy ground. Oh, some folks call it simple, I call it being free. Ain't got much to stumble on when you're living honestly. Living free. Saw you looking down your nose at my pickup's rusty door. Just a sideways glance, but I've seen it all before. Bet you think you got me figured in your high-rise view. Well, honey, let me tell you, got some news for you. Keep your fancy life, I'm living my life. Don't need your sparkle on your Friday night. Got my own way, gonna sleep just fine. Keep your fancy life, 'cause I'm living mine. Yeah, yeah, I'm living mine. Living mine, living mine. But on these boots, engine grease on my hands, working sun up to sundown, that's what makes a man. You can judge all day from your air-conditioned throne, but I earned every dollar, every brick, and every stone. Keep your fancy life, I'm living mine right. Don't need your sparkle or your Friday night. Got my own way, gonna sleep just fine. Keep your fancy life, 'cause I'm living mine. Yeah, yeah, living mine. You can take your high-class opinions, shove them where the sun don't shine. 'Cause down here in the real world, we're doing just fine. Keep your fancy life, I'm living mine right. Don't need your sparkle or your Friday night. Got my own way, gonna sleep just fine. Keep your fancy life, 'cause I'm living mine. Yeah, yeah, living mine. Living mine, living mine. With silk tie, fancy suit, looking down on me. Think you know it all from your high-rise seat, but let me tell you now what you cannot see. I got grease on my hands, pride in my heart. Why you count your cash? I'm counting stars. Your fancy words don't mean something more than my shame. Dirt roads teach more than your college degree about what matters most, about being free. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when your life ain't real like mine has been. You mock my truck, my working hands, my simple ways, my farmland, but I've got peace you'll never know. In this hard life, I chose to grow. Strip away your pride, take away your gold. What you got inside? Empty souls. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when your life ain't real like mine has been. Keep your judgment day, I'll keep my truth. These callous hands are living proof. Coffee's cold at this truck stop diner. Been driving since the crack of dawn. Some suit and tie at the counter, looking down as know something's wrong. Hear them mumbling about my Carhartt jacket and my hands all cracked and worn. Yeah, I've seen that look 1,000 times since the day that I was born. Judge my boots all you want, ain't gonna change who I am. Got mud on these jeans, grease on these hands. This is where I make my stand. He's talking loud about progression, says my kind is holding back. And got his fancy education while I'm hauling cargo on these tracks. Well, mister, let me tell you something about the pride and honest sweat. Your world stops turning mighty quick without folks that you forget. Judge my boots all you want, ain't gonna change who I am. Got mud on these jeans, grease on these hands. This is where I make my stand down. Every mile, every load, every sunrise on these roads, built this country day by day. While you're looking down, we paved the way. So go ahead and mock my accent, call me simple, call me slow. But when your truck breaks down at midnight, guess who's getting called to tow? Your silk tie won't fix your engine, can't eat money when you're lost. Sometimes life ain't about winning, it's about knowing what you're worth. Judge my boots all you want, ain't gonna change who I am. Got mud on these jeans, grease on these hands. This is where I make my stand. This is who I am, this is what I do. Judge all you want to, but keep keep carrying through. Your desk sits clean in the sunlight scene while he roams all alone. You ask him why he lets life fly past normal days in backwards ways. Who you think you are to judge his time? When did freedom need your design? He found peace in metal souls. While you sleep, he walks along. Got his keys and got his pride. Wouldn't change it if he tried. Paper trails never fail to make you run from rising sun while he stays in midnight's grace. You shake your head at life misled, but can't you see he's truly free? Who you think you are to judge his time? When did freedom meet your design? He found peace in metal songs. While you sleep, he walks along. Wouldn't change it if he tried. Whoa, hey, hey, yeah. Do Who you think you are to judge his time? When did freedom need your design? He found peace in metal songs. While you sleep, he walks along. Don't change it if he tried. What change? Don't change, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Saturday night in the backfields, smell of gasoline and steel. My heart's racing with the engines, don't know how else to feel. Paint stripped down to bare bones, nothing left to lose. When metal hits metal, baby, that's when I find my truth. Metal meets metal, soul meets soul, breaking down the feel hole. Metal meets metal, watch it fly, finding peace in the goodbye. Oh, ain't got no fancy education, just grease beneath my hands. When these machines start dancing, Lord, I sure understand. Come on! Every crash tells a story, every dent shows the way. When metal hits metal, baby, that's when I'm gonna say, metal meets metal, soul meets soul, breaking down to feel whole. Thunder, when the dust begins to fall, that's when wisdom comes and whispers. That's when I hear the call. Some folks call it crazy, running straight into the storm, but every piece that shatters shows me where I belong. Metal meets metal, soul meets soul, breaking down to feel whole. Just another Tuesday at Rosie's off Route 9. Old man in the corner, coffee cup held high. His weathered face tells stories from days gone by. Sometimes our wisdom finds you and you ain't even trying. Pulled up a seat, ordered my midnight meal. Something in his eyes said he had truth to reveal. 6 cups of coffee and a lifetime of truth. Oh yeah. Learning about living from this old time sage. 6 cups of coffee getting colder with you. Sitting here learning about turning the page. Oh yeah. Talked about working 30 years in my mind, about losing and winning and serving his time. Said life ain't about all the things that you own, but the hands that you shake and the seeds that you sown. Every word he spoke hit like thunder above, like listening to angels talking about tough love. 6 cups of coffee and a lifetime of truth. Oh yeah. Learning about living from this old time sage. 6 cups of coffee getting colder with you. Sitting here learning about turning the page. Oh yeah. He said, son, let me tell you something clear. Ain't no mountain that can't be moved, no battle that can't be won, if you just keep your heart true. The strongest steel gets forged in fire, and the sweetest morning comes after the darkest night. 6 cups of coffee and a lifetime of truth. Oh, yeah. Learning about living from this old time sage. 6 cups of coffee getting colder with you. Sitting here learning about turning the page. Oh yeah. Yeah. something strange last night through the window of that empty dance hall. High heels kicked off in the corner, business suit on a wooden chair. Oh, caught her after midnight when she thought nobody'd know. Designer dress spinning round and round, yeah, country's in her soul. Monday morning at the coffee shop, turns her nose up at my muddy boots. But I've seen what happens when the sun goes down and the truth comes out. Whoa. Caught her after midnight when she thought nobody'd know. Yeah, country's in her soul. Hey, hey, hey. We all got different faces, one for day, one for night. Ain't nobody perfect, just living how we feel inside. La, 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 la. Next time I'll tip my hat when she walks on by, 'cause underneath that fancy mask there's a little truth she can't deny. Whoa. Caught her after midnight when she thought nobody'd know. Yeah, country's in her soul. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Granddaddy's footprints in the dirt, been walking these hills forever. Got his old rifle on the wall, taught me about what matters. See them suits with their papers, think they own everything, but they don't know these mountains like the back of my head. This mountain's been mine since 1929. This mountain's been mine since 1929. Your fancy cars and bulldozers better turn around right quick. 3 generations of my blood soaked into these bricks. Got some business up the holler that ain't none of yours to mind. Better heed this warning, stranger, before you cross that line. This mountain's been mine since 1929. This mountain's been mine since 1929. Won't let you take what's mine. This mountain's been mine since 1929. Granddaddy built this place with nothing but his hands, working every day and night, living off this land. Y'all come here with your money thinking everything's for sale, but some things ain't got no price tag, that's where your plan fails. See, we got traditions here that run deeper than gold, family recipes and methods that ain't never been sold. 4th Generation mountain man, that's what I'll always be. So take your fancy blueprints back to where you come from, see. Cause this is sacred ground where my people learn to thrive. And I ain't about to let you turn it in your mountainside. You can wave your paper contracts, try to change my mind, but this mountain's got my family's blood running through its spine. One last chance to walk away before things get rough. Cause mountain folks like me were born Kentucky tough.
Back hills of Tennessee, where my granddaddy taught me every hidden trail and tree got a business in the family. Red and blue lights flashing bright, but I ain't worried tonight. Cause these roads run in my blood, been here since before the flood. They're on my tail, but that's alright. Got a few tricks left to try round these bends at breakneck speed, like my daddy taught me, guaranteed. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight. Cut the lights and kill the sound. Take that old dirt track around through the creek and up the rise, where the mountain meets the sky. Family secrets kept alive since 1895. They can bring their fancy gear, but we know who rules round here. One more turn and then we're clear. Got that freedom running near, as the old my grandpa fell down the path I know so well. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight. Almost had me at the bend, but these mountains are my friend. Got that knowledge in my bones. These hills will take me home. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight.
Got my boots caked in red clay dirt while you're polishing them fancy shoes. You look down your nose like I'm worthless, but I got something you can't choose. Ever wonder why I'm smiling when you think my life's a mess? Tell me why does the mud feel better than your marble floor? Why's my tailgate worth more than your sports car? Yeah, the mud feels better than your marble floor. Guess some things money just can't buy at any store. Your country club won't let me in with these oil stains on my jeans. My garage is where I'm winning. Fix more cars than you've seen. Ever wonder why I'm laughing when you talk about your degree? Tell me mud feels better than your marble floor. Why's my tailgate worth more than your sports car? Yeah, the mud feels better than your marble floor. Guess some things money just can't buy at any store. Granddaddy taught me everything I know with callous hands and a heart of gold. Your trust fund can't buy what he gave to me. What he gave to me. So keep your crystal chandelier. I got stars above my head. Your fancy wine don't taste as good as cold beer and cornbread. Ever wonder why I'm proud here of this life that you all dread? Tell me why does the mud feel better than your marble floor? Why's my tailgate worth more than your sports car? Yeah, the mud feels better than your marble floor. Guess some things money just can't buy at any store. When he pulled up in that beat-up Ford, rust-covered panels and a tailgate held by cord. But Miguel didn't care what those rich boys said, just revved his engine and raised his head. See, out here where the mud runs deep, it ain't about the truck that you can keep. It's about the heart that drives you through, and the friends will pull you when you're stuck like glue. Different blood, but same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud and no man's land. Llegué aquí sin nada, solo mi orgullo. En este barro encontré lo que era mío. Estos hombres me aceptaron tal como soy. Unidos en el barro, aquí es donde voy. La sangre no importa cuando estás atascado, porque todos somos familia en este lado. Different blood, but same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. They said he didn't belong, but we knew better than that. They tried to push him away, but we stood where we ran. Some bonds can't be broken. when engines roar to life. Miguel leads the pack through trouble and strife. Those same folks who laugh now stand in awe as muddy brotherhood breaks every law of what they thought divided you and me. 'Cause out here everyone's family. Different blood, the same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. Brothers of the mud, the same dirty hands. Man's land. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. Down at Johnson's Field every Saturday night, engines running hot, crowd packed in tight, mud splashing high, and the beer runs cold. They're all here to see what's about to unfold. They call him crazy, he calls it home, where rubber meets mud and engines roar. Yeah, they laugh from their fancy rides, but the crown is when that flag flies. Big Pete Wilson built that truck from scratch, but grease stains, man, that's just his badge. City folks point, calling backwoods trash, but they ain't never seen what that machine can smash. Aquí viene el campeón con su motor rugiendo, en el lodo y el barro es donde está viviendo. They call him crazy, he calls it home, where rubber meets mud and engines roar. Yeah, they laugh from their fancy rides, but the crowd cheers when that flag flies. Yeah, ain't about the money, ain't about the fame, just pure country power running through his veins. Now the trophy's his, every weekend shows what a country boy with some guts can do. Let him laugh all day, Pete don't mind at all, 'cause the mud pit king stands 10 feet tall. They call him crazy, he calls it home, where rubber meets mud and engines roar. Come to watch him now, coming out from their fancy rides, but the crown is when that flag flies. You look at me with those judging eyes, like I'm somehow less than you. My jeans are stained, my hands are rough, but I know just what I do. rolling through these back roads daily in my beaten pickup truck. While you sit there all so proper, looking down on working folk. Yeah, you might have clean clothes and your fancy corner sweet, but I got something better that your money just can't beat. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Every single one, every single one. Don't need your approval, I've got it made. Oh no, you can laugh all you want at my dirty face, but I earn every dollar every single day. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Bills are paid. Yeah, bad paid. Six days a week before sunrise, while you're sleeping safe and sound, I'm hauling loads cross county lines, getting caught up into town. You call me crude and uneducated, 'cause my boots track dirt inside, but these calloused hands feed cities while you push your papers round. You might drive that shiny car down your clean suburban street, but I've got peace of mind knowing that my work helps people lead. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Every single one, every single one. Don't need your approval, I've got it made. I'm crazy, living out here, engine roaring, tires tearing through the years, got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. This is my kind of life, my promised land. My palace ain't made of marble, my palace ain't made of marble, it's made of mud and freedom. Don't try to change me. Your fancy parties and crystal wine can't beat this feeling when the motor whines. Every weekend warrior, dirt in my veins, wouldn't trade this life. Y'all can keep your chain. My palace ain't made of marble, my palace ain't made of marble, it's made of mud and freedom, baby. It's all I need, don't try to change me. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down real quick. Born in the backwoods, that's where I stick. Ain't about the money or the shiny things, just need my wheels and the joy it brings. Y'all can judge me from your high-rise view, but I got something better, something true, raw and real, that's how I roll. Got mud-covered dreams and a dirt brick soul. My palace ain't made of marble, my It's made of morning free and freedom, baby. It's all I need, don't try to change me. Hey! On your fancy boots, judge me all you want. Stains on my shirt, yeah, that's what I got. Hands all rough from honest ways, while you sit pretty in your AC days. Good mud sticks to me. Good mud sticks, can't you see? Good mud sticks, that's my creed. Good mud sticks sets me free. Sets me free. Look at you laugh from your glass house. Think you're better, without a doubt. But I know truth in these callous hands. While you just talk, I work this land. Good mud sticks to me. Good mud sticks, can't you see? Good mud sticks, that's my creed. Good mud sticks sets me free. You can keep your clean life, keep your soft touch. I was born for something real, something you can clutch. Every morning sun finds me out here, breaking my back year after year. Call me what you want, won't change my ways. This is who I am till my dying days. Good mud sticks to me. Good mud sticks, can't you see? Good mud sticks, that's my creed. Good mud sticks sets me free. Sets me Good mud sticks to me. Good mud sticks, can't you see? Can't you see? Good mud sticks, that's my creed. Good mud sticks sets me free. Till the day I die. La la la, down in the backwoods, down in the backwoods. Got your boots all caked up, living rough and taking names. There ain't no need for cleaning up. Raw and wild, can't be tamed. Skid marks on your Sunday best. Mama shakes her head and smiles. Yeah, you know you passed the test when you're tracking for miles and miles. The muddier the better, yeah. The muddier the better, yeah. The muddier, the muddier the better. Now let it soak right through. The muddier the better, yeah. Ain't no shame in what you do. Back road cruising in the rain, slanging dirt up mighty high. Folks in town all complain, but you just wave as you drive by. Got that old time dignity in your rough and tumble way. Some folks just can't see the beauty in another dirty day. The muddier the better, yeah. Muddier, muddier. The muddier the better. Now let it soak right through. The muddier the better, yeah. The muddier, muddier. Ain't no shame in what you do. They say clean up your act, but you know where it's at, deep down in that sweet red clay. Oh, sweet red clay. The muddier the better, yeah. The muddier, muddier. The muddier the better. Now let it soak right through. The muddier the better, yeah. The muddier, muddier. Ain't no shame in what you do. No shame in what you do. Let it soak right through. Clocking early every single day. Got my coffee black, that's just my way. You're looking down from your high-rise view, but I got something to say to you. Working sun up till the day is done. While you're counting dollars, I'm getting things done. My muddy boots cost more than your whole suit. Hell yeah! 'Cause they put food on the table, that's the truth. Oh, yeah. Work it all day long. Your silk tie won't help when your car breaks down, and your clean hands can't pull you from the ground. I've earned every scratch on these steel-toed feet, while you're pushing papers down on Wall Street. You can judge me by the dirt on my face, but I built this town while you ran your red race. My muddy boots cost more than your whole suit. 'Cause they put food on the table, that's the truth. Oh, yeah. Work it all day long. that's how we live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My muddy boots cost more than your whole suit. Hell yeah! 'Cause they put food on the table, that's the truth. Oh, yeah. Work it all day long. These callous hands built America, yeah. And that's something money just can't buy. All day long. Said this place was holding me back, trading my boots for your fancy downtown flat. But now I'm back where I belong, with a six-pack and this old country song. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Mississippi rain. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Everything I lost I found again. You couldn't stand my pickup truck, said my blue collar life was stuck. Well, baby, look me now, finding peace in what you put down. Finding peace, finding peace. Sometimes what breaks you makes you see all that bullshit ain't who you're meant to be. And every callus on these hands tells me exactly where I stand. Your high-rise view ain't got nothing on this southern comfort that you're gonna miss. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Ain't nothing cleaner than Mississippi rain. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Everything I lost I found again. Hell yeah! Back where I belong, back where I'm strong, where I'm strong. Engine purring, Friday night. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Just some friends in open space, that's all we really need. Revving up the moment, feel it in my bones. Something's about to happen, and everybody knows. When the mud flies, the stars align. Yeah, the mud flies, and we feel alive. Woo! Hey, oh! Tires spinning, water spraying, country radio turn way up high. Somebody 10 foot tall and rising, breaking every rule. Feel it getting closer, thunder down below. Moments getting perfect, let the good times roll. When the mud flies, the stars align. Yeah, the mud flies, and we feel alive. Let's go! Drive and lifted suspension, custom shocks for maximum ascension. Super swampers gripping deep in the pit, triple lock diff, yeah, you know this is it. Build not bump, that's how we do. 40-inch lifts coming straight at you, running through the backwoods, making our own trails. When the truck starts moving, never gonna fail. Coming, still we ride. Can't nobody tell us when to stop. Banking corners, breaking limits, taking it to the top. To the top, yeah! One more time we're sending everything we got. This moment's never ending. Give it all we've got. When the mud flies, the stars align. Grease on my hands and dirt on my boots, working late again underneath these roots. You pulled up in that shiny Mercedes-Benz, said your car was broke, but we both know it pretends. Your pearls caught the light as you stepped inside my little shop where working folks reside. You smiled at the mess, didn't turn up your nose. If you're not at 8, guess where your car goes. I'm your daddy's worst nightmare. Collar blood and baby, I don't care. Your daddy's worst nightmare. Ain't no change for anyone, I swear. Your daddy's mine. Your daddy's mine. Your daddy's mine. Traded silk dresses for my old work shirt. Let down your hair, your hands in the dirt. They don't understand what you see in this place, but you love the truth written on his face. Between rusty tools and old spare parts, found something real that moved our hearts. You said country club just ain't your scene. Rather be here living this blue collar dream. Never daddy's worst nightmare. Blue collar blood and baby, I don't care. Nightmare ain't gonna change for anyone, I swear. He says I ain't worth the time, says my kind don't fit in line, but he don't know how real love feels when it's wrapped in grease and steel. I'm your daddy's worst nightmare. Blue collar blood and baby, I don't care. Your daddy's worst nightmare. that is why. Every morning at sunrise, you'd wake me up without fail. Said there's more than just work to be done on this worn dirt trail. Your weathered hands showed the way through the fields we go. And that rusty green machine of yours had more wisdom than I can know. Would you learn from that old John Deere? Some things take tears. Would you learn from that old John Deere? Broke down in the south field, you taught me patience that day. Said sometimes the best thing to do is stop and pray. The engine turned with your touch, like you knew it so. Now I understand what you meant when you said take it slow. What you learned from that old John Deere? Yeah, more than just shifting gears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Some things take time, sensei. What you learn from that old John Deere? Now my own son's asking me about the marks on my hands, and I hear your voice in my head as I try to help him understand. The sun still rises the same over this sacred ground, and that old green teacher of yours still makes its faithful round. Your lessons echo with truth in everything I do, and when my boy asks me why, I tell him just what you do. What you learn from that John Deere? Yeah, more than just shifting gears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Some things take time, things take tears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Got my boots on, head held high. You can judge me, I don't mind. 'Cause what I own means more to me than what you say I'll ever be. You look down from up above, think you know what I'm made of. My baby's paid for, that's all I need. Worth more to me than what you see. My baby's paid for, don't you know? Worth more to me than your show. Sun burns hot, back gets strong. You criticize, but you're wrong. 'Cause what I drive gets me through. More honest than the words from you. You can talk all day long, think you're right, but you're wrong. My baby's paid for, that's all I need. What's more to me than what you see? My baby's paid for, don't you know? What's more to me than your show? Been working since I was young. Never cared what others saw. My life might not be your way, but I'm living mine okay. Got my pride, got my right, got more truth than your side. Your words bounce off my steel, can't touch what's really real. My baby's paid for, that's all I need. What's more to me than what you see? My baby's paid for, don't you know? What's more to me than your show? What's more to me? What's more to me than your show? Sitting here in my backfield, watching people pass me by. They look at me with those funny stares, like I'm some kind of odd surprise. Got my radio playing loud and proud, bonfires burning to the sky. Some folks just don't understand, and I'm starting to wonder why. Who you calling redneck? What you trying to say? Who you calling redneck? I'm living life my way, oh my way. Daddy taught me how to fish, Mama taught me how to pray. Got calluses on these working hands, and I earn my honest pay. They can judge me from their fancy cars while I'm cruising in my truck, but I ain't never been ashamed of a little bit of country love. Who you calling redneck? What you trying to say? Oh What you trying to say? Who you calling redneck? I'm living life my way. Who you calling redneck? That's my name. That's my name. Yeah, that's my name. Sitting out here in the dark tonight, with nothing but wood burning bright. Some folks say I ain't living right, but they don't know what makes me feel alright. The smoke rises up through the pines, drawing pictures of simpler times. I got my peace right where I stand. Life makes sense in this quiet land. These flames know who I am. They ain't gonna change for no master plan. They look down from their high-rise view, acting like they know what's good and true. But I found wisdom in these back roads, where living simple keeps you close to home. The smoke rises up through the pines, drawing pictures of simpler times. I've got my peace right where I stand. Life makes sense in this quiet land. These flames know who I am. Ain't gonna change for no master plan. Let them talk their fancy talk while I'm walking my own walk. Got everything I need right here in this life I hold so dear. Let them talk their fancy talk while I'm walking my own walk. Got everything I need right here in this life I hold so dear. I got my peace right where I stand. Life makes sense in this quiet land. These flames know who I am. Ain't gonna change for no master plan. My boots hit dirt before the sun, punching time clocks one by one. Back bend low beneath the heat, 5 long days just to make ends meet. But when that whistle blows on Friday night, watch me kick up dust, gonna do it right. 5 days of sweat for one night of sin, working man's dues that I'm paying in. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising pure hell is what you'll see. Boss man rides me all week long. The weekend comes, I prove him wrong. Trucks on muddy, radio loud. Ain't no suit gonna keep me down. When the work week's done and Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising pure hell is what you'll see. They call me redneck, yeah that's fine. Got careless hands and a simple mind, but I work harder than they ever will. Got more pride than the dollar bills. 5 days of sweat for one night of sin. Working man's dues that I'm paying. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising your hell is what you'll see. Raising your hell, that's what you'll see. I wake up when the rooster crows. Got mud on my boots wherever I go. You see my truck, you turn up your nose, but you don't know what I know. You think you know me, oh no. You think you know me, come on. Look down from your high horse, but you don't know me at all. Work these hands until they bleed. Ain't asking nobody for what I need. Friday paycheck sets me free while you're counting your degrees. You think you know me, that's right. You think you know me, oh yeah. Keep on judging from afar, but you don't know me at all. My daddy's time, every dollar earned is mine. Simple life, but that's just fine. Oh, that's just see a man who can't compete, but I got everything I need right here in these rolling hills, where real life keeps it real. You think you know me, don't know me at all. So keep your fancy words and ways. I'll keep living how I was raised. When the sun sets on these days, I know exactly who I am. You think you know me, you think you know, you think you know me, but you don't know, you know. Think you know me, you don't know, you don't know. Driveway, been that way since '99. Neighbors keep on complaining, but I ain't got the time. Yeah, yeah. hands, they call me backwoods and dirty. But they don't understand. No, they don't. Let them talk all they want to, 'cause I'm gonna do what I do. Ain't asking permission, living my life in my way. Ain't asking permission, that's all I gotta say. Hey, been this way since I was born this way. Raised up in the southern morn. Y'all can judge me all you want, but I won't be reformed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oi! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't asking permission, living my life my way. Ain't asking permission, that's all I gotta say. Ain't asking permission, living my life my way. Ain't asking permission, that's all I gotta say. Gonna do what I do. Gonna do what I do.
You always said presentation was everything.
Dress collar sitting wrong against my neck tonight. Your perfect world's got rules I just can't seem to fight. Every Sunday dinner feels like Judgment Day. While mama prays for grace, I'm planning my escape. You built this house on expectations high, but I was born to raise some hell and fly. Ain't gonna be the son you wanted me to be. Got motor on running through these veins, so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. Your country club friends all whisper when I ride through. On my old Chevy with the muffler screaming true. You say I'm throwing life away, but can't you see I found myself in everything you hate about me. These calloused hands won't shake the right connections, but they built something real without deception. Ain't gonna be the son you wanted me to be. Got motor on running through these veins, so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. Ooh, in the end. Days before the top became a noose. Before success, man, I had something left to prove. Won't be the sun, ain't gonna be the sun you wanted me to be. Got motor on, running through these veins so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. Their laughs behind my back, saw their sideways stares in their press suits and shiny shoes, acting like they care. But I kept my head up high, dirt beneath my boots, 'cause Daddy always told me pride ain't in what you lose. Now watch me rise, watch me prove it wrong. What they saw as weakness made me twice as strong. They call me redneck. When I started from the ground, they call me redneck. When I worked the night shift down, they call me redneck. Said I'd never make it far, they call me redneck. Now I own this whole damn yard. They call me redneck every single day. They call me redneck, wouldn't have it any other way. The rusty wrench and borrowed pickup truck, built this business piece by piece with sweat and country luck. Every no just fueled my fire, every door slammed shut just gave me one more reason to show what I was worth. Now watch me climb, watch me break on through. What they call simple made me ring so true. They call me redneck. When I started from the ground, they call me redneck. When I worked the night shift down, they call me redneck. Said I'd never make it far, they call me redneck. Now I own this whole damn yard. They call me redneck every single day. They call me redneck, wouldn't have it any other way. These calloused hands built an empire from the dirt beneath my feet. And every time they tried to shame me, just made my victory sweet. They call me redneck. When I started from the ground, they called me redneck. When I worked the night shift down, they called me redneck. Said I'd never make it far, they called me redneck. Now I own this whole damn yard, yard. I'm gonna be a redneck, standing tall and free. I'm gonna be a redneck, that's just who I'll always be. That's just who I'll always be. Nice car you got there, shame about the steam. The leather seats won't help you now, at least that's how it seems. You're a long way from home, boy, looking mighty lost. Should have taken that other road. now you're counting cars. Signal bars dropping low, getting desperate, I know. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world, better grab a beer. You got your hands all clean and soft, bet you push them keys while I'm knuckle deep in grease, doing what I please. Rolling up my sleeves now, gonna show you how real work gets done round here, if you'll just allow. Time to learn something new, might just get you through. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world, better grab a beer. Hell, I ain't judging you too hard, we all somewhere. Yeah, I ain't judging you too hard, I just aren't so low. I ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world, better grab a beer. Welcome to my rolled up in your fancy car, leather shoes on your feet, looking down your nose at my barstool seat, talking about renovations and raising the class. Well, buddy, let me tell you, this place is built to last. Keep your craft beer, I stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Yeah, yeah, more soul than your whole hipster convoy. 20 years I've called this corner home, where a man can drink his troubles alone. Now you wanna hang Edison bolts from the ceiling and charge 15 bucks for that authentic feeling. Keep your craft beer, I'll stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. See this dead in the bar, that's from '99, when Tommy got the news his dad had died. Every scratch and stain tells a story that's real, not some manufactured vintage appeal. Keep your craft beer, I'll stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Yeah, yeah. boy. Down this dirt road, been here before. 5 generations, maybe more. Just me and Paul working the land. You came with papers and dollar signs, but some things money just can't buy. Family land ain't for sale, no sir, not today. Got roots deeper than wells, and that's where they'll stay. Family land ain't for sale, watch me stand my ground. This ain't just dirt and trees, it's sacred now. Whoa. Me, I well worked these fields with pride. Sangre y sudor deep inside. Esta tierra es nuestra vida. Your fancy suits don't impress me none. This land's got soul, can't be outrun. Family land ain't for sale, no sir, not today. Got roots deeper than wells, and that's where they'll stay. Yeah, yeah. Family land ain't for sale, this ain't just dirt and trees, it's sacred now. Whoa. Grandpa's hands built that fence, Mama's flowers still grow. Every stone, every tree has a story to show. Can't put a price on memories, can't buy time on family. They say progress can't be stopped, but this ground here, it means a lot. Our blood runs through this sacred soul, won't let you take what you can't buy. Family land ain't for sale, so not today. Got roots deeper than wells, that's where they'll stay. Family land ain't for sale, watch stand my ground. This ain't just dirt and trees, it's sacred now. Yeah. Whoa. Got a pickup held together with wire and pride. Fix the fence with some pliers and a bright idea. Y'all think education comes from textbooks and slides, but wisdom's earned in the backwoods year after year. I work with what I got and make something from nothing. They laugh at my ways, but I keep on trucking. So tell me now, what makes you so smart when your fancy tools fall apart? Who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? When your engine dies on a country road. Who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? When you need someone who knows the code to make him do with what life provides. Yeah, simple living keeps me alive. Ain't stupid just because I'm simple. No, ain't stupid just because I'm simple. Yeah. There's a greenhouse from old windows and rain. Got vegetables vegetables grow. And while the snow's still here, my granddaddy taught me to use my brain, not waste a dollar when the answer is near. They call us backwards, but we're moving ahead, finding solutions in what others call dead. So judge me now from your high-rise view, but guess it's calling nothing what's new. Who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? When your engine dies on a country road. Who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? When you need someone who knows the code, and they can do it while I provide. Yeah, simple living keeps me alive. Ain't stupid just because I'm simple. No, ain't stupid just because I'm simple. Yeah. Sometimes the smartest thing to know is that simple ways can help you grow. What looks like nothing to your eyes might be gold if you get wise. Who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? When everything you own breaks down. Who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? When you need both feet on the ground. They can do with what life provides. Yeah, simple living keeps me alive. Ain't stupid just because I'm simple. No, ain't stupid just because I'm simple. Yeah. Sitting here with your letter in my hand, reading all the words you wrote, trying to understand how you see me through your fancy college lens, like I'm some problem that you gotta go and mend. Your words don't hurt me none. I wear 'em like a loaded gun. Call me what you want, I'll take it all. Paint it on my chest and stand up tall. Oh yeah, stand up tall. You say I'm living life the wrong damn way, 'cause my boots are dirty at the end of day. Will these calloused hands build something real, while you're just writing books about the way I feel? Your words don't hurt me none. I wear 'em like a loaded gun. Call me what you want, I'll take it all. Paint it on my chest and stand up tall. Yeah, stand up tall. Yeah, let it show who I am, what I know. That's right. Mis raíces son mi orgullo y mi valor. No me avergüenzo de mi sudor. Tu diccionario no me puede cambiar. Soy quien soy y así voy a estar. Every name you call me, every lie's behind my back. I sit down and fade mine. Listen close now. Every left behind my back, I took them all and made them mine. Built myself a shit of pride, and that's something you can't label. Your words don't hurt me none. I wear 'em like to go, that's what Daddy always said. Coffee's black and bitter in my steel cup. Been this way since I was old enough. Some folks look down from their high-rise view, think they know better about what I should do. But this land here speaks an ancient truth. Through the dirt and sweat, yeah, that's my proof. These hands don't need your sympathy. Built this life just how I want it to be. These hands don't need your sympathy. Got everything that makes me feel free. Trucks roll by on the gravel road. Each day's work worth more than city gold. They say I could have been something more, but they don't see what I'm working for. Simple life runs deep in these veins, worth more than their fancy chains. These hands don't need your sympathy. Built this life just how I want it to be. These hands don't need your sympathy. Got everything that makes me feel free. Let them talk, let them say what they think they know. Let them judge, let them pray for my soul to grow. But I found my peace right here below, where the real truth starts to show. Every scar tells story true. Every blister earned, paid every due. When the day is done and work is through, I know exactly who I am, do you? These hands don't need your sympathy. Built this life just how I want it to be. These hands don't need your sympathy. Got everything that makes me feel free. Clock strikes 6, another shift begins. These boots ain't new, but they know the way through those gates again. Steel mill sunset, another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Sparks hitting my sleep, molten rivers flow. Daddy worked here too, left his mark below where I stand today. Steel mill sunset, another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Manos callosas, trabajo duro. Como mi padre y su padre también, no me rindo jamás. hour grind, temperature rising. Check the gauges, metal crystallizing. Safety first, but production calling. Quality check while sweat is falling. Know every bolt, every pressure gauge. This ain't no job, man, this here's my stage. Third generation working these lines, making that steel, keeping time. Feed my family, hold my pride. Standing tall on the production side. Little house waiting, kids already sleeping. Wife left dinner on the counter again.
Thank you, babe.
Worth every minute, every burning bruise. Building America right here with my crew. I said go, walk left side. Steel mill sunset, another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Punch that clock one last time. Another day done right. Sitting in my garage tonight, just me and this old car. Dust on the dashboard, thick as sin, but I know every dent and scar. Been 30 years of back road runs, engine purring like a prayer. They said we'd never make it far, but boy did we get there. That old Dodge ain't just steel and chrome. More than metal, she's my home. Every mile tells a different tale of nights we rode alone. Oh, we rode alone. July of '82, blues lights in my mirror scene. Took that creek bed curve so hard, thought I'd split the whole machine. Sheriff Johnson never knew about that hidden mountain pass. Lost his lights around the bend, watched me disappear so fast. Yeah, that old Dodge ain't just steel and chrome. More than nail, she's my home. Every mile tells a different tale of nights we rode alone. These days she don't run so smooth, paint's all faded in the sun. But every time I turn that key, I swear I'm 21. 'Cause that old Dodge ain't just steel and chrome. More than rusty metal, she's every wild night I've known. Every wild night. Can't sell her, can't let her go. She's freedom in my bones. Yeah, yeah. Just freedom in these bones. In these bones.
Fat Joe's Garage.
Coffee's brewing, phone starts to ring. Just another small town thing. Thunder rolling through the sky. Radio wars take shelter high. Fix more than engines that stormy day. When the wind came down and blew it all away. Fix more than engines in his own way. Grabbed his toolbox, jumped in his truck, down on Main Street, building struck. Miss Jean trapped behind her door, chainsaw roaring through the storm. Fix more than engines that stormy day. Fix more than it came down with Rocky in his own way. They say he pulled out 23 with nothing but his old F-150. Fixed more than engines that stormy day. When the wind came down and blew it all away. Fixed more than engines in his own way. Just a mechanic, they say. Just a mechanic that day. Rusty latches worn, that tackle box scratched up and torn. Every nick and every stain takes me back to fishing in the rain with my old man. Midnight clear, just two poles and a couple of beers. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every lure's got its own tale about life and love that never fails. Red and white bobber, split right through, caught my first base, I was barely two. Broken line and missing hooks, worth more than any college books. Simple truth in what we do out here where the sky stays blue. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every lure's got its own tale about life and love that never you believe. In these waters, in this night, some things just feel right. Crickets chirping, stars up high, just me and memories floating by. That old box sitting next to me, teaching everything I need to be. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every lure's got its own tale about life and love that never fails. Yeah, that box speaks to me. Every scratch tells a story, more than books could ever be. It holds the truth. His mind. Got a truck up on some block shed, and he likes it that way just fine. City folks drive past his place, turn their noses up real high, but he just tips his baseball cap and lets the judgment pass him by. What you see is what you get. No regret. Every Sunday after church, he's got that smoker running hot. Feeds the whole dang neighborhood, don't matter what you've got. Some folks say he ought to move, get himself a better place. But his daddy built this house, and pride shows right there on his face. What you see is what you get. No apologies, no regret. They tried to change him, tried to rearrange him, but his roots run deeper than they know. Now the town's all changing fast, new buildings touching sky. Developer came knocking, wave of cash to make him fly. But Billy stood his ground that day, said this ain't about your wealth, son, I'm just like this old house, built true, staying true to myself. What you see is what you get. Got my boots on the dashboard, truck's covered in mud and dust. People give me those sideways looks like I'm somebody they can't trust. But I keep on rolling my way, don't care what they're gonna say. Cause I was raised upright with dirt roads and Friday nights. I ain't gonna apologize for who I am inside. You can point and laugh all day, but I'm gonna be okay. I ain't gonna change my ways for anybody's place. This is who I'm meant to be, and that's alright with me. They say I should clean up nice, trade my jeans for something pressed. Think they're doing me a favor, looking down from high and blessed. But their shine ain't worth my soul, I'd rather rock the loose control. Yeah! Cause my heart beats true and strong, where I come from ain't wrong. I ain't gonna apologize for who I am inside. You can point and laugh all day, but I'm gonna be okay. I ain't gonna change my ways for anybody's place. This is who I'm meant to be, and that's alright with me. Let me tell you something straight. I'm from every country mile, every callus on these hands, every tooth in this I ain't gonna apologize for who I am inside. You can point and laugh all day, but I'm gonna be okay. I ain't gonna change my ways for anybody's praise. This is who I'm meant to be, and that's alright with me. It's alright with me. Rust-stained wrenches lined up in a row. Each groove and dent tells me what I need to know. Old soul rags and that old creeper board, where he taught me everything worth working for. The smell of grease and sawdust fills the air. His voice still echoes, handle tools with care. I'll run my fingers across that battered steel. Some marks are his, some marks are mine to feel. These weathered handles shaped who we became. Blood and sweat run deeper than a name. Built our world with what these hands could hold. Every scratch and scar's got stories to be told. That socket set from 1963, the day he earned enough to set it free. Each Sunday morning we'd be side by side, learning patience as the metal testified. The vice grips jaws still bite down just as strong as when he showed me how to right what's wrong. Some folks see rust, but I see something more in every tool that opened up a door. These weathered handles shaped who we became. Blood and sweat run deeper than a name. Built our world with what these hands could hold. scratch and scar's got stories to be told. Whoa! Now my own son standing next to me, eyes wide open at what he can see, and I know just what to say. That hammer there once built our family home, the wrench that kept our old truck on the road, the screwdriver that fixed 1,000 things, now guides these hands through what tomorrow brings. As time rolls on, one truth remains the same: these simple tools carry more than our name. These weathered handles shaped who we became. Blood and sweat run deeper than a name. Built our world with what these hands could hold. Every scratch and scar's got stories to be told. Y'all look down your noses, sipping fancy wine, while I'm out here living, having better times. Got mud on my boots and pride in my heart. What you call trashy, I call works of art. Yeah, these overalls tell my history, and more authentic than your fake sympathy. So keep your country club membership, 'cause I got something real that you can't get. My kind of fancy is a bonfire party, mason jar in hand, stars above. Champagne dreams on a beer budget, so living loud and free, that's what I'm made of. Yeah, I ain't apologizing for who I am, where I've been. When my people gather around that flare, richer than we've ever been. Whoa, richer than we've ever been. Your high-rise view don't impress me none, when I got wide open skies and a setting sun. Judge me by my pickup, my double wide, but I got something money just can't buy. Real friends, real love, real damn life, worth more than your diamond-studded life. So keep your invitation to that cocktail scene, 'cause what I got here is my everything. My kind of fancy is a bonfire, hard emissions on it, hear that songs that blow. Champagne dreams on the period, what the story is a long and frame, that's what I'm here, yo. Yeah, the apologizing was who I am, where I've been. When my people gather lying, we're on mission and everything. Whoa, mission and everything. Listen up while I break it down clear and simple. Your validation ain't what makes me special. Got a wisdom passed down through generations, hard work ethics and strong foundations. Y'all busy chasing trends that fade away, while I'm building something that's here to stay. Got dirt road degrees in what matters most. True life living is what I boast. Authenticity runs deep in these veins. Can't buy it in stores, can't catch it on trains. So keep your judgment, keep your shame, and I'm just fine what life's about. In a circle of friends around dancing flames, where real hearts beat and souls untamed. Got a fancy is a bonfire party. Got a fancy is a fancy is a bonfire party. Got a fancy is a bonfire party. Got a fancy is a got a party. Yeah. And I ain't sorry, no, I ain't sorry. That was back road dust in my hair, engine parts scattered there. Been working since the sun came up, just me and my rusty pickup truck. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands, the way I earn my keep on this land. Yeah, mud on my boots and grease on my hand. That's who I am. That's who I am. Some folks wear their fancy suits, look down their nose at these old boots. But every stain tells where I've been, every stat shows what I believe in. Settles down, another day's work in this small town.